Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we climbed all the way to the top of Sprout Tower, and we also saw a rival who was being a big old jerk to his Pokemon. So now, actually, what I should do first is give a potion to Pyrota there, because he's a little worse for wears, and we're gonna talk to this guy here. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a training place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. And I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. This would be a lot easier if I actually knew how to read, and didn't just do it based on phonetics. Sage Lee wants to battle, and he's gonna send out an Oddish. Piece of shit. Luckily, we have a Fire-type Pokemon that doesn't know any Fire-type moves, so this should be a piece of cake. Uh-oh. He got 0.2% bigger. This ain't good. Just gonna use a Vine Whip, which isn't super effective, so it doesn't matter too much. Critical hit. I'm glad that happened when he had like 4 HP left and not like at the start. But I can't complain too much. I was gonna kill him anyway. And we learned a fire type move. Huzzah! Hoodoo. Yeah, actually, let's send Glint Beetle in. It is no longer a Glint Beetle, but a beautiful, beautiful knot moth. It has peas for eyes. And it's just adorable. Luckily, we also have Confusion, which is a pretty good... well, normally it's a pretty good Psychic-type move, but, Glint Beetle doesn't really have good attack stats. In fact, Glint Beetle doesn't really have good stats at all. But Glint Beetle's pretty. Glint Beetle is the literal himbo of our team. And you know what? That's fine by me. Everyone needs a good himbo. I don't know why I'm not just continuing to use Confusion. I should keep doing that. Because we get Confusion. Okay, we'll go back to Pyrota. Excuse me. Do you ever wonder why the Confusion thing is like real life birds above their head and not like Pokemon stuff? I mean, I know why. It's because it's shorthand. It's to show that they're confused in a way that like the player would understand. But like in universe, that'd be pretty weird because there's just an animal above their head that doesn't exist. Nope, nope, don't change, please. I don't want a Glint Beetle to die horribly. That sounds so brutal. And it was. We crushed that Bellsprout that was like 3 level lower than us and was like doubly weak to everything we were spitting out. That and our stats are really good. Pyrota's just kind of a beast. Send some money to Mom. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this. It's HMO 5 Flash, something I don't care to use. Even the darkest of all places. You need the badge from Violet City, which I will use. And I'm actually will use the escape rope. Just cause it'll save time. I could just find another one. I also think it's funny to just imagine Jody like vaulting out a window with a rope and just flailing down as she like bungee jumps to the bottom of the tower. So let's heal. Because that was a sort of almost boss fight. Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again. Thank you very much. Now. Now. What's this? The Violet City Pokemon Gym. Of bird Pokemon? Heck yeah. Let's take on our first gym. And it's birds of all things. I'm actually, before we do that, I'm gonna put Clint Beetle up front, because they can use the experience the most. Even though they're weak to birds, I literally just put a bug Pokemon out against a bird gym, but, whatever. This guy and his funky mohawk, and a Spearow, this is, not good. However, I am dastardly good looking, so hopefully we can win. Oh, that's not too bad. I guess I don't, that's almost bad. I guess birds don't really have a lot of special defense. Actually, I don't think a lot of flying Pokemon have good defense. They're not a very defensive Pokemon type. So we'll just keep on, keep on. Get 111. Bird Keeper was defeated. What? This can't be true! But it is true. I also like how this gym kind of is shaped like a $sign. Rolling in big money. Even though it's kind of weird, because you'd imagine bird Pokemon... What? Sorry, I started reading the text halfway through my thought. You'd imagine that bird Pokemon would be free of money, what with living an actual good life and whatnot. Birdkeeper Rod, send out Pidgey. Hopefully we can give him a good beat down. Alright, I'll try Confusion. Hopefully I can survive at least one hit. Oh, yeah, Tackle. I can survive that. Oh, I was right for nothing. I'm a little overprotective of a Golden Beetle. Let's push my luck. I'm sure nothing bad can happen here. As long as it doesn't have a flying type move, which I doubt it does. Alright, Clint Beetle, you're holding your own. You're telling these birds to just get the fuck out of here, because you don't need them. Birdkeeper Rod. Ah! He made a bird I made a bird noise. Okay. I'm actually gonna go heal, because I don't want Glint to die. And we're back. Let's make our way through this snake and meet up with this guy right here. Who is he? Well, if you were paying attention or know this game, you already know. But I skipped over the text and didn't read it out loud, so let's have a chat. I'm Falconer, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. Wait, Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader. If only I could talk. People say you can clip flying types Pokemon with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon, even though bird Pokemon was cut from the first gen and was changed to flying instead. Let's send out a Pidgey. Pidgey's not too bad. Although, interesting thought, one of the Pokemon that you can't actually get in Crystal is the Mareep line, so like Mareep and Ampharos and those. And those Pokemon are available right outside of town here. So in Gold and Silver, you'd be able to just go outside out of town and actually get an electric type Pokemon to use in this gym. But in Crystal, I don't think you can get an electric type Pokemon before you get to this gym. Which is kind of strange, because he makes... I'm pretty sure it's just the same text as in Gold and Silver, the using electric. Yeah, I'll switch. I'll send Pyrota in. They can have fun. But yeah, that's sort of interesting. It's also interesting that, Mareep is the only Gen 2 Pokemon that you can't get in Crystal. I think the other exclusives are all Gen 1 stuff. Which is also sort of weird. But it's less about weirdness now. Let's focus in on the fight. I've just been sort of using the moves. Falconer's not too tough, especially since I did a bit of grinding and we just went through Sprout Tower. So he's got, like, nothing. His Pokemon aren't super strong. Later, Falconer was defeated. Huzzah! Darn, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. I don't know. Alright, take this. Can you tell I want to do voices, but I'm just not comfortable with doing voices, so I just do snippets of voices, and it's probably not as funny or as endearing. And that's just because it sucks. I got the Ziffy badge. I can also use Flash. And TM31, which is Mud Slap, which is weird. Actually, wait, no it's not. That makes sense. Because he was talking about electric types. So he gave you a move that dampens electric type powers. And you know what? You know what with that? You know what with that? You know what we just did? Oh, I got a phone call. Hello, Jody. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant at the Pokemon Center in Violet City you should talk to him. Click. Boop. Boop. Let's go investigate that. I was gonna start wrapping up the episode, but, let's talk to this little fella. Jody, long time no see. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has a favor to ask. Would you take care of the Pokemon egg? Yeah, I like omelets. I mean, yeah, I like walking eggs. Ah. Discover that Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg. Just like most animals. It has to be with other active Pokemon to hatch. You're the only person we can rely on. Make sure to call us when the egg hatches. Okay, so since we're here, we'll give a quick heal up at the Pokemon Center. Put the egg in there too, for safekeeping of course. Now let's take a look. Just exit here. Yeah, we got ourselves a mysterious egg. It must be close to hatching, that's good. And you know what? With getting a brand new egg, let's wrap this up for this video. We've conquered Sprout Tower. We got our first gym badge of Falconer, a Zephyr badge. We can use a flash outside of battle, and most importantly, we can start moving on to greater parts of the game. Greener pastures, greater pastures, greater hands. Alright, I'm just making up words, so that's probably a sign that I should end the episode. So see you guys next time. Bye-bye!